Hey guys, how you doing today? I want to show you this beautiful trailing jade. I've had her for I think 2 years now. It was just a cutting when I bought it. Might have been last summer. But she's really pretty. I absolutely love her. But I need to repot her. I'm going to put her in a hanging pot, which is this one right here. Oh, jeez. I just washed this pot now. It wasn't dry and now it's got dirt boogers all over it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Luna, it was me. But I'm going to put her down here into this hanging pot. Hold on, let me settle her down. Okay, I think I got her settled. So, and I need to remake my tag. All my writing came off. Because tomorrow I'll forget what it is. So, I just watered this plant a couple of days ago, so I'm hoping she comes out of this pot well. If anything breaks, this is easily propagatable. You just throw it right back in the soil and it will take root sooner or later and start taking off. That's what I did with a couple of these littler ones because I accidentally broke them. Okay, that feels pretty loose. It might pop out now. Hopefully without any casualties. Let's see if I can push a little bit with my scissors. Nope. There we go. Okay. Look at the beautiful roots on her. Alright, I'm just going to keep her upside down for a minute. Now this plant it's pretty easy to take care of as far as it just kind of willy-nilly grows. Well, I didn't break nothing that I know of, but I sure did make her dirty. That's okay, I'll rinse her off. But this plant is relatively easy to take care of. In the summertime, I kept her a little bit on the moist side, and I was feeding her with fish oil. Fish oil, oh my goodness. Fish fertilizer. And keep her in very bright light. They can take full sun or even part sun. I've seen some of them on the internet that are kept in full sun and they turn this beautiful purple color. And mine wasn't in that bright of a light situation, but oh, I'm definitely going to have to take her in and rinse her completely. But in the winter, you want to spag in there. In the winter, I let her dry all the way down. And then I don't really feed her in the wintertime because it's not really particularly this plant's growing season like some other plants will continue to grow. Now, if I put her, like last winter, I grew her under my Mars Hydrolite, which is a very strong grow light, and she grew very well. So I did continue to feed her. But if you're just like in, you know, have her in a regular window type area, you probably wouldn't really want to feed her, especially if you're not seeing any new growth coming out on her, and then just continue feeding her once again in the summertime. These are actually, boy, I sure did get her dirty. These are actually in zones, I believe I read 10 and 11. They use them as ground cover. And, which means, you know, they can stay outside all summer, or all year round. And I think that's pretty cool. That would make a really pretty, that would make a really pretty ground cover. But I'm going to have her in a hanging pot. I've got a hanger for this. And then I'm either going to be hanging her in my south window, in my living room, or in here somewhere in bright light area. But it is the easy plant, and it grows. It's grown pretty quickly for me. I think it was just one cutting when I bought her, and she's done quite well, I think, for a jade plant. I don't really have a whole lot of luck with other jade plants. It seems like I do good with them for, you know, a few years, and then they just give up. So with this one, so far, I've had 2 years, and she's doing good. So I'm just real careful with the watering. Now, if she would have been outside all summer, I probably would have watered her a little more often than I did. But super easy plant to take care of, really pretty. You can see some of her stem right here is kind of purple. I'd love to get her in enough light to turn her purple. So maybe next year I'll hang her up outside where she's getting all day morning sun. But I think that's it. I think I pretty much kind of covered everything on how I take care of her, and then what I've read on the internet. I was kind of leery about getting this plant because, like I said, I've had other issues with regular jade plants, and I guess the trick to them is just don't water them. I don't know. I'm not a not watering person, so that's very, very hard for me. But you can tell right now, even though I watered her a couple days ago, her leaves are getting a little bit curly, so she should snap out of that. I'll go in and rinse her off really well, get her watered in, and there was a little bit of worm castings in the soil, but not much. Well, no, actually there wasn't any, because I haven't had worm castings for a while now, so, but worm castings would be perfect for this plant if you have it. I'm just now using straight fish fertilizer on all of my plants, and I'm not finding that the worm castings and the fish fertilizer need to both be done. So I'm just strictly doing fish fertilizer now. Fish and seaweed is my new stuff that I bought. And no need for extra worm castings. So saves me money and then time having to go around and fertilize my plants once a month or whatever. So, alright guys, I am going to let you go. I'm going to go in and rinse her all off, get her watered in good, and hang her up. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye. Peace.